Today is Monday, November 10th, and today's agricultural fact of the day. In 1935, the number of farms in the United States peaked at 6.8 million. By 1975, there were 2.5 million US farms. Today, there are 1.9 million farms in the United States. This information was pulled from the 2022 US Ag Census, and this provides me an opportunity with my middle school students to discuss a little bit about how things have changed drastically in our country over the last almost 100 years. This examines about 90 years. We reflect on how our lives have changed overall, and then also the size of these farms. So, we have not yet gotten into the average acres that each farm encompasses and how that has also changed over time. But we did include discussion of the United States population and how that continues to increase, and then draw in examples of our grocery stores locally and how the science of preservation and food production has changed what that looks like. And although the number of farms is decreasing, the average size is getting larger and they're also becoming more efficient. Many of the students in my new seventh and eighth grade 10-week general agriculture class do not live on farms and they didn't grow up on farms. And this also provided me an opportunity to show them how the majority of the US population is two generations removed from production agriculture or even just farm life. 90 years ago in 1935, a lot of people were able to support their family and produce a good chunk of the food that they consumed over the course of the year. I also had the ability to draw in how the science of preservation, transportation has altered what we see in our grocery stores. And another example was you can go in any time of the year and find pretty much any type of food product you're looking for. And the grocery stores typically are not sold out of everything. And how we are fortunate in the United States that we have that available to us. This also brings up the fact that a lot of the younger generation has opted to get an education or a trade and remove themselves from that farming life. So, whether it's the older generations not wanting to pass it down or the younger generations just not wanting to do the work, but we are still fortunate in the fact that our food producers that we still do have are incredibly efficient. And it's the 2% feeding the 100%. That's it for today. I hoped you learned something.